My parents secretly tried to use my credit card to pay $50,000 for my spoiled sister's trip. I stayed quiet, but my sister, unaware, mocked me for being poor. So, I canceled my card immediately. Then, what happened next was very surprising. Part 2. I barely had time to grab a snack before my phone started vibrating again. Emily. I smirked. Right on cue. I picked up, putting her on speaker. Hey, sis. The screaming started immediately. What did you do, Emily? She shrieked. Mom and Dad said you canceled the payment. My trip is ruined. I took a bite of my granola bar. Oh, that? Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome? She screeched. Are you insane? I was supposed to be on a private beach in 3 days, drinking cocktails and relaxing. Do you have any idea how embarrassing this is? My friends are going without me because of you. I leaned back. Wow, must be so hard. Emily didn't even hear the sarcasm. You're so freaking selfish, Sophia. You don't even travel. You don't even need that money. What's the big deal? I laughed. The big deal is it's my money. You and Mom and Dad thought you could just take $50,000 from me, and I wouldn't notice. It's not stealing, she huffed. You weren't even using it. I almost dropped my phone. That's not how money works, Emily. She ignored me. You just love ruining my life, don't you? I rolled my eyes. Your life isn't ruined. You just don't get a free vacation this time, she gasped like I had slapped her. I can't believe you. You're supposed to be my sister. Mom and Dad told me you'd fix this, so just stop being a brat and call the bank, okay? I smirked. Let me think about it. I pretended to pause. No. Emily lost it. I hate you. You're a jealous loser. You just don't want me to have nice things because you're bitter and broke. I hung up mid-sentence. The silence was beautiful. I sat back, stretched, and smiled to myself. Emily was livid. My parents were furious. And I was finally done letting them walk all over me. But I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. The peace didn't last long. By the time I woke up the next morning, I had 10 missed calls from my mom, 6 angry texts from Emily, and a voicemail from my dad that started with, Sophia, you better call me back or else. I ignored them all. They weren't getting a single cent from me, but I knew my family. They weren't going to give up that easily. Sure enough, at noon, my apartment buzzer went off. I sighed. Here we go. I checked the camera, Mom and Emily. I rolled my eyes and opened the door just enough to lean against the frame. Oh look. The people who tried to steal from me. What a surprise. Mom stormed inside like she owned the place, Emily following with her arms crossed and her face twisted in a scowl. Sophia, Mom said, her voice falsely sweet. I know you're upset, but let's talk like adults, I laughed. Oh, like adults? You mean like how you snuck behind my back and tried to steal $50,000? Emily groaned. Are we still on that? I stared at her. Yes, Emily. We're still on that, Mom sighed dramatically. Sweetheart, we weren't stealing. We were borrowing. I crossed my arms. Cool. Let me borrow your car. Oh, wait. You don't have one anymore because you're in massive debt and still trying to send Emily on a luxury vacation. Mom's face turned red. That is not the point. Emily, who had been sulking in the background, suddenly stepped forward. Look, Sophia, just admit it. You're just jealous that I get to have fun while you sit at home like a boring loser. I snorted. Jealous? You're the one throwing a tantrum because you didn't get a free vacation. Emily's face twisted in rage. You ruined everything. I smirked. And I'd do it again. Mom rubbed her temples like she was dealing with me being unreasonable. Look, honey, you make good money. Why are you making this such a big deal? You have more than enough to cover the trip. My jaw clenched. That's not the point, Mom. The point is you tried to steal from me and thought I'd just let it go, Mom sighed, her voice turning cold. So that's it? You're just going to let your own sister suffer? Emily, playing the victim, pouted. Yeah, Sophia. You don't even understand. All my friends are going without me. I already posted about this trip online. People are going to think I'm poor. I stared at her. Oh no. Emily let out a frustrated scream and threw her purse at me. I dodged it easily. Wow. Real mature. Mom grabbed Emily's arm. Come on, honey. She's clearly lost her way. She turned back to me, her eyes ice cold. You'll regret this, Sophia. I grinned. I doubt it. They stormed out, slamming the door behind them. I leaned back against the couch and smiled. Mom only used that voice when she was planning something, and whatever she was about to do next, I was more than ready for it. I knew my family wouldn't give up, but I didn't expect them to sink even lower. That night, I got an email from my bank, a fraud alert. Subject, urgent, unusual activity detected on your account. Dear Sophia Carter, we have detected an attempted login from an unrecognized device. If this was not you, please contact us immediately. Your bank. I felt my stomach drop. They wouldn't. I opened my banking app and checked my account. Someone had tried to reset my password twice. I clenched my fists. I knew exactly who it was. A second later, my phone buzzed with a text from my dad. Dad, we need to talk now. I stared at my screen. Oh, now you want to talk? I wasn't in the mood for games, but I called him anyway. The second he answered, he went off. What the hell did you do to your mother? He snapped. I blinked. Excuse me? She's been crying all night, he continued. You embarrassed her. You embarrassed this family.